So in the newest update, update 46 to Bloons Tower Defense 6, they introduced a new challenge, alternate CHIMPOPPABLE mode. It is alternate balloon rounds, chimps mode, and impoppable prices. So kind of a crazy combination of the three. I'm going to try and use Azili for this. Maybe that's a little ambitious, but Azili is amazing late game, and she's going to be able to pop some of these weird balloons like camos and leads and stuff, and we can potentially use a Prince of Darkness for this. So I think a ninja works here. Oh man, it's so close. It's so close, dude. Can we afford a sniper? We cannot afford a sniper in time. Okay, so round 7 already showing some resistance here. Dart monkey, right there. That should be fine now. And indeed, it does look fine. Now, we have a lead coming up here really soon. Alternate balloon rounds kicks like a horse in the early rounds here. It makes the early rounds so much more difficult. But I think we should be able to get this down. We need to get this guy really soon, like this round, basically. Let's put this on strong. And here come the leads right now. There's the first one. And here's the second. Come on. Strong, strong. Come on. Pop them. Okay, very good. That was really close. But we need to get Azili up at some point. It's not going to matter too much, honestly, when you get Azili up and running, but she is going to help with a pod. She's going to help with unpopped army, and she's going to help a lot with ZOMGs. I want to get Azili, like, up here on strong. Can we get her this round? Consequence free? It looks like we can. Okay. So let's try and go middle path then, so we can turn this into a Sabo later on. Now, since we talked so much about it, we are going to put this close to the front of the track, but have the targeting towards the back of the track. Keep in mind, we're going to get a lot of range in this pod. Heartstopper, Heartstopper, Heartstopper. Come on. Come on, come on. Oh my god. That was extremely close. This is what happens when you don't know the rounds very well in ABR. Heartstopper, Heartstopper. Kind of like the little whistle it gives. Still very weak to purple balloons. We really need to get the unpopped army. Okay, do we buy Shimmer? Do we think we can get to unpopped army from here? I don't know. We're at 300, 400. We need to get to 3K. This does add a little bit of range and maybe some pierce. Screw it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. We need 2K more. That's a lot. Really keep an eye out for these purples. 13K to go. Once we get it, we should be perfectly fine. But up until then, it's going to be very touch and go. Or perhaps not? Perhaps not? Yeah, there you go. It really wasn't that bad. Let's go ahead and have this in the back here. The zombie balloons will now be able to take care of purple balloons, so that's awesome. And what are we going to end up doing for mobs? Well, Azili can do a little bit of mob damage. It's like, she's not bad. She's not bad. Do I think I can get a mad? Is that crazy? Is it crazy to get a mad on alternate CHIMPOPPABLE prices? This is extremely expensive. Okay, time to turn the auto start off because we are about to get a fortified mob. Mob shove might be able to do it. We have a whole fortified mob coming out, and yeah, it's going to be much harder than the mob. I'd say it's probably not a bad idea at the very least. Let's go ahead and get it. What I want to do first, can I get a discount village down? I didn't do my math right even a little bit. Where did I go wrong there? 1,000, that's 5,600. Oh, right. I think I had like an extra 1K in there. Or maybe I just completely did it wrong. But we actually got past it, regardless of my terrible math. The mob shove is within our reach. I did get rid of the fortified mob quickly enough to make me want to actually try and get to... Ooh, mob damage is actually like pretty good right now. Apparently this combo right here is not too bad. Yeah, mob damage is like kind of fine. Interestingly, it's kind of fine. 49 going down without a fight, seemingly. All regrow on that round. And here's 2 fortified mobs. Interesting. Followed by 2 regular mobs. Also interesting. That's a pretty powerful round. Round 50, way harder than the regular round 50, I'll tell you that much. But we're 10k off. Yeah, we're 10k off, coming up on 9k. We've got a BFB coming up pretty soon as well. That could be pretty scary. Fortified BFB, or regular BFB. After a fortified mode? Maybe it was regular mode. I can't remember. Let's get past this though. Yeah, come on, Heli, come on. You can do it. No. Luckily we can retry last round. I think there was like a lease cash challenge on logs that they put out to fans, and you had to do it black bordered, which was very annoying. Because like logs is easy, but lease cash logs, it can get kind of sweaty. I think if we can beat the next round, if we can beat 57, we can get to pod. We're so close. No, what are you doing? Okay, there it is. There it is. There it is. You want it back just a little bit farther because you want this thing to be getting full graveyard. Now, if this thing has full graveyard, dude, it's so strong, which is why Tinkerton is a great map for it, because you can put it at the front and show it all the pops and have the... maybe I should have it like all the way back. I don't know. You can put it at the front and it can see all the pops, and then in the back it can clean everything up, which is what it's good at. That's what you're really looking at, or looking for when you use pod. We'll do pursuit on this. Just got mob hex up, which is awesome, and our reanimated balloons are about to get a lot better too. What I say though, get past the early game and this is easy. I mean, since we've gotten the unpopped army, we really haven't had anything super scary. I'm fully just sitting back. I just turned auto start on and I'm not worried about losing these rounds at all. Maybe DDT will take us out, or a ZOMG, maybe. 75, cleared. Here's our first ZOMG, see how well we do against this. Does Mob Hex work against these right now? I don't know, and I don't really care. Because I want to see what it's like just facing one regularly, and we're completely fine. Round 80, smoked, destroyed. I'm just gonna say it, this challenge does not have hands, dude. It's really not that hard. We just breezed past 85. We have $75,000 in the bank. I can almost afford that mat that I thought was impossible earlier. I haven't used Mob Hex once, by the way. Our biggest weakness right now is ZOMGs. Maybe DDTs will be rough when we, go forward, but I don't think so, because usually pod's amazing. We'll see here, though. This is the first ABR round with DDTs, and we're fine. We're literally fine. We can almost buy a mad outright. And round 90, not even close. Dude, I actually have not had a challenging round since probably, round 20? Like, it's actually been 70 rounds of this have been completely easy. Is this going to be the one that takes us out? No. Not even round 91. 92. I'm running out of rounds for this to actually be challenging. Bro. 92 down without... I have $90,000 in my reserves right now. It's completely ridiculous. I haven't used Mob Hex a single time. This is crazy. Now, the thing I'm probably most surprised about with this challenge is like I genuinely thought this was going to be pretty difficult. Let's use a Mob Hex now, because we're probably going to lose to this. But, it's Tinkerton, but still, it's impoppable prices, chimps mode. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, impoppable chimps ABR. That's a pretty brutal combination. Those are 3 of the hardest game modes in the game. And yet, here I am on round 95 with $105,000. This is incredible. Whoa, look at round 96 here, though. It's pretty brutal. Look at this. The RBE is out of this world. Not even a Zealy can handle all these UMGs. Okay, look at that. Look at that. The first round we die to is 96. The first round, this challenge has shown like any level of resistance. I think we could probably even get past this with, I don't know, a Mopex, another Mopex. Let's use it earlier so we can try to get it on more than one. We can use more than one Mopex throughout this. Okay. It's coming back up. The ZOMGs are weak. Let's use it right away. Try to get as many of them as we can. There you go. Dude. Okay, but this is looking pretty brutal. This is looking pretty brutal. So, it does have its limits. But 120K just about saved up, that's a lot. No, it's doing even worse. Okay, well, let's buy something then. And I think I know exactly what I want to buy. I think this is going to be a fun little big tower, a little big tower. With laser shock at the top, of course, you know how it is. And these fortified DDTs will no longer be an issue. Actually, no single target is going to be an issue. They actually changed the MAD a little bit to do just slightly less damage to MOB class balloons. Interestingly. Oh my god. Oh, 98, you're crazy. But a Mopex should deal with this, no problem. Wait till we get the Mopex up, just start taking stuff out at the front, and then Mopex here. And get rid of 50% of the round, probably. 99 shouldn't be too bad. And, oh yeah, round 99 has a bad. I forgot about that. And there it is, bad down. And a fortified bad. Let's use our ability. Not that bad at all. Look at that. With 50K to spare. You did it. You actually did it. It really wasn't that bad. That's shocking. And what do we get for a reward? 500 monkey money. I mean, it's not that exciting, but neither was the challenge. And screw it. Why don't we do the advanced challenge today? Okay, looks like we have, what are the 150% balloon speed with $900 on Cornfield. I'll tell you what looks tempting to me is going to be the Dartling Gunner. Let's see what we can do with the Dartling Gunner. Any money? We don't make any money. It's deflation. No, the Dartling Gunner's not going to do it. Maybe we could do this. And this. No. Well, where does the difficulty of this round come in? We have reds, we have grouped blues, and we have more reds. So perhaps you need a group popping tower. Perhaps an ice? Can an ice do it on a curve? No, it cannot, but it was close. Why don't we, is it placement? Placement issue? Oh, look at that. It's a skill issue, dude. Well, not too bad. All right, and that's going to be the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, that's great.